before dawn, you all arise, waking up to a cold and foggy morning.
Tea's already bubbling.
Yeah,
For
Mari was
Satara.
the last one on watch. She kind of wakes everyone up, starts getting everyone together. Says, all right, we should get moving as quickly as we can.
The first thing Theo does is starts to make the tea that he bought.
Okay. You start. There's some water that's boiling already.
Makes sense.
As everybody else is preparing breakfast, Bob goes out to the horses and makes sure that they're all
Yeah.
ready to go, saddled, and,
Does Theo know how to make tea?
I think Ruby's gonna be like, "You're making that."
Yeah, am I doing this right? Is
how
this
come-
how you do this?
Yeah. Let me. How much did you pay for this?
I don't know, a gold?
Wow. Yeah, Ruby will help make it. Yeah, just probably a little bit more here, and yeah, and done.
Amazing. I pour some tea, and I go take Satara tea.
I just feel like I probably like emerge just like a hand out of the
It's
blanket
really cold out too, so
and
it's like
takes the tea and just drinks it, and like the tea cup just disappears into like a blanket huddle.
Unfortunately, there's no milk, but
We
Thanks.
can't bring that with us.
it is still good tea. It's hot leaf juice.
Delicious hot leaf juice.
Do like my hot leaf juice.
Ruby's just smiling.
You eat a quick breakfast, cold breakfast, and tear down the tents, get everything packed up on the horses, and you head out just after dawn. Who would like to make a survival check to try to make your way towards where you're going?
I would.
Okay.
Can I help? Because I have a map now with it circled.
Yes, you may. You may roll an assist. So you're gonna roll.
I'm just gonna assist.
Yeah. So you roll your survival check on a 10 or higher. You
Oh, right.
You
right, right,
help.
I forgot you have to roll. I'm just
Mhm.
like, I'll just do it. It'll be fine.
That looks like a very low number from here. So I'm gonna put this second dice back.
So yeah, Satara's
I
like
rolled my usual, as I do.
A very
23.
sparkly
he
dice.
didn't really need
Isn't
the
it
help,
great?
but that is such a bright ass
Yeah.
dice. It's like blinding me to look
A
at.
Okay,
flashbang
maybe I'll
dice.
I won't use it then.
No, it's good.
I like
It's just bright.
Shake it and hold it up for everyone to see.
It's
Oh, yeah,
super
that's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah. So 23. Satara tries to like. I think we're over here, and she's like way off.
And I flip
you're
the
like,
map upside
yeah.
down.
Yes, yeah.
That sounds accurate in so many ways.
And but you see roughly where you need to go, and you're like, okay, that shouldn't be too bad to get to. And you start kind of guiding everyone along on horseback. A little ways in, you find a deer trail, and follow that to make the path a bit easier. You're not exactly sure if that'll take you all the way, but it's heading in the right direction, so you just follow that along. The forest is quiet. The fog kind of starts dissipating a little bit after mid-morning, but it's just a forest. It's cold. Very steep hills that you're kind of walking along. You have to take it a little easy. You can't like move quickly, even on horseback. You're not sure exactly how long will take you. You're hoping you can get there by the evening, but not quite sure.
It's a pretty rough circle that guy drew.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm just also trying my very best to just watch and be looking for anything weird and
Yeah.
keep my ears open.
Bob is also actively trying to any weird smells, any weird sounds.
We're a bit high strung.
Yeah.
Any missing sounds, make sure the birds are still birding, and it's just gotta.
I'm
Very
trying not to
tense.
fall off my horse.
You see the occasional deer and small wildlife around as you travel along.
Squirrel.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Squirrel, fox.
That's encouraging. They haven't been scared off by someone else.
But yeah, by midday, things are going well. It hasn't warmed up too much for you, though. It's still probably very chilly, especially for Satara and Mari. Mari kind of bundles
Yeah, we're
herself
fine.
up in her cloak.
Well, I also bought my big fancy cloak that
Yeah.
I'm wearing.
Yeah.
So.
But as evening kind of reaches you, you break out of kind of the wooded area and out onto kind of more open spot on this valley kind of slope, this hill that you're rising up towards the mountains. And you look around and you see on the other valley kind of across the way from you what looks like some stones kind of embedded in the side of the valley at the very like kind of crest where it rises over and kind of goes to the next valley.
Well, I think we found it.
Um
Do I see any campfires or
no,
any?
you don't see any lights or anything over there. It's like what makes it stand out to you as probably some ruins is there's not much in the way of like height on the wall, but it's just kind of this roughly circular shape that you can kind of see that's not natural formed around.
Okay.
As you look and you can see all the way down the valley side stones, like it looks like the what would have been a tower has toppled over, and most of it is just down into the valley.
Mari, does this look Kenku to you?
It's hard to tell from here, she says, but they like to build towers. I mean, if it's a structure that's old, that's definitely going to be Kenku.
How far of a walk does it look from here to there?
A couple more hours.
Okay. Well, we
That's
will
on
be...
horseback, I assume? Not just walking.
Yeah, it'll be hard to get there on horseback, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think maybe now is the time to ditch the horses. We'll be quieter on foot.
We're ditching horses again?
Well,
Well,
we're gonna tie them off so that we can come back to them.
Oh, okay.
But if the takers are over there, we will be very, very loud with all of these going through the underbrush.
It's also probably just hard for them to climb that steep of a incline.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Sounds good to me, Mari says. Let's get into the woods a little bit where they won't be seen very easily.
Bob
Oh.
takes out a rope and kind of ropes off an area to keep them from wandering, and
Yeah.
something you can tie them off to.
Give them enough lead and.
Mm-hmm. Water.
Put some
Little
oat
food.
bags
Mm-hmm.
down and
Take good care of our horses.
all right.
You get your things and you kind of head back out of the woods and out across the valley and start making your way up the slope. It's a pretty arduous climb. It's very steep. But you make it there in a couple hours just before it gets dark. Sun hasn't quite set, but you can just see the edge of the bottom edge of the sun starting to hit the horizon as you reach kind of within about 100 yards of what the structure looks. And you can see, again, some stacked stones, rough cut stone bricks that have been piled around in a circle and kind of dug into the side of the cliff. You can see rubble strewn all around, but you can't really see what's inside of these stones. They're probably anywhere from like 5 to about like 15 feet in height, varying with a few gaps where they've really almost collapsed all the way down.
Which side are we coming from?
You're coming up the slope.
Up this.
Yep.
Okay.
But you're about 100 yards off, we'll say, just down the slope a little ways, further down the slope.
Yeah,
a lot of
well, we don't have 100 yards worth of
Yeah.
squares.
Here's Mari at the very least as well.
I don't want to have to put minis out.
Just
I
to
want
be
to
ready.
scan the area for takers now
Wanna
that we're
make a
closer.
perception?
Same.
I don't see much.
Me neither.
It was a 4.
10.
11.
Not what we're talking about.
It's hard to see. There's a lot of rocks.
Yeah, and again, the you're down the slope, so it's hard. You don't really have a good angle here. But you don't see anything moving. You don't hear anything as you kind of listen from the distance you're at. There's no sign of smoke, like from a campfire at all.
This looks kind of small to be housing an artifact of ancient power.
Probably underground.
Yeah, maybe there's some sort of thing
Perhaps
down
an
there.
opening to an inner structure.
Well, maybe. Guess let's get up there and see.
All right, Mari pulls out a rapier.
I'll just go first.
Bob would be really familiar with this kind of terrain.
Uh-huh.
And despite the steepness of the slope,
Yeah.
he's just gonna like hand over hand straight up instead of like
Yeah.
backtracking back and forth.
Ruby's just like, okay, we got this. And she's going to cast guidance on herself.
You make your way up to the edge of the valley where it kind of levels out and kind of flattens out to a spot where this tower is.
Mhm.
The foundation is. Bob, you're the first one up there. And as you do, you hear something kind of rustling inside of the circle.
Mm. I'm gonna signal down to everybody.
Yeah, we made fancy hand signals. We
Hold.
we know now.
Mhm.
Hold. I hear
Everyone kinda
something.
stops.
I hear something.
I'm ready that if it looks like a taker, I'm gonna blast it.
I'm going to, like,
Mari
like-
will.
ask you to point where you hear it.
And I will point to where I hear it.
How far away does it seem?
It sounds like it's within
Does it sound?
the foundations.
Can
of
I
the-
tell if it's just like one person in there? Maybe a animal.
It sounds like something like rooting around and shuffling through things. You hear
Mhm.
like the crunch of like bone.
Hmm. Bob's gonna advance up to the wall to where
Uh-huh.
it's like a 5-foot section and just raise his head up to
Okay.
where he can see over just a little. Well, yeah, that sounds
Okay.
good.
Do you want to make a
Just
stealth
over.
check for
just
me
gonna,
really quickly?
Just gonna peek over. Hmm. 18.
18. Okay. You very, very quietly make your way up to the edge of the circle. Go ahead and put your mini right where you are. And I will put this down to represent what you see in there.
Oh, that's a great size.
Um,
Creature.
And you look over and you see rooting around in like a pile of refuse and like what looks like a deer
Mhm.
corpse that was mostly kind of gutted, is an owl bear.
Hmm.
And next to it, you actually
Another
see the
one.
remains of a campfire. You also can see that like awnings tied off of like animal fur, making like makeshift shelters and stuff that was covering some spots. And then to the side, you actually can see what looks like an opening, an archway that leads into the valley side. So on that side, it looks like the valley was carved out to kind of make way for the wall of the tower.
So if this is north, then it's to the west.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see that a lot of rubble has been like pulled off to the side and they've cleared out a spot that leads into this archway. But this owlbear seems to be rooting around at this kind of this deer corpse.
Bob's gonna take out his whiteboard and just write owlbear.
What's a whiteboard?
No. Bob's gonna go back to where people are coming
Yeah.
up, and he's
It,
gonna
yeah, it didn't seem to notice you.
like pass that it's an owl bear.
I can make a noise on the other side, and maybe it'll go investigate it. I'd rather not just kill wildlife, but or we can just, go punch it, I guess.
I could try and knock it out.
If we could get it away from us, that's ideal.
Could you make it sleep?
I could try. If I fail though, it's probably gonna be really mad.
Will it know?
Wanna wake it up.
Will it alert you if you fail? Will it be alerted
You'll see
if
it
you fail?
charge at us and try to eat my face.
So that's a yes.
So
I'll try my thing first, maybe.
yeah.
Okay.
So you all make your way up.
Do we need to make stealth checks too?
If you want to move, yes.
I'll just don't.
I need to get
Just
a
get
little bit
angry.
Closer.
Angry stealth.
I'm so good at this game.
Not great.
You know cats are sneaky, right?
What'd you get?
Cats don't make
11.
noise.
10.
So you make your way up to the edge of the valley and you kind of reach the top. Satara, you accidentally kick a rock loose and it hits and crack, and it just echoes down the valley.
As soon as I hear that,
Um,
we hear a wolf howl.
and you see the owlbear kind of like look up and look around as it hears that, and it starts like sniffing the air.
It's gonna smell us, not a wolf.
And then it hears 6 seconds later, it hears some like what sounds like wolf like walking over there. I'm casting
You-
thaumaturgy.
It leans back and it lets like out a hooting roar, and it turns around. It looks like it's kind of guarding its meal.
kill.
Dinner.
Yeah.
Looks like it's not gonna work.
But as it kind of like looking around and it sniffs and it looks over kind of where you are, Bob.
Mm-hmm. Bob ducks down and looks over at Satara and,
I'm gonna
and
fall
says
asleep.
and does this. Sleep.
And you hear a crunch as it makes its way across the rubble. And
Are we using new sleep or old sleep?
new sleep. You're using 2024.
20.
I
24.
don't have access to new sleep.
You do. It's right here.
It's right there. He'll make a save.
Okay.
I just don't remember what kind of save. But as you're kind of doing that, you hear the crunch, and then you look over and you see the owlbear just kind of starting to come up over the wall.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
And then
Thank you.
Satara, you're gonna cast sleep
Yeah,
on it.
I'm gonna try sleep.
What's the DC on it?
15.
15.
It succeeds.
It
right?
succeeds on its saving throw.
No.
As it kind of looks, you see it kind of teeter for a moment. As like it looks like as it blinks slowly, but it kind of shakes its head, and it roars. Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative. All right. So as it kind of sits there, it blinks slowly for a second as Satara tries to sleep it, but it shakes its head, shaking it off. Theo, you gotta go first.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I am going to be very angry that none of our stratagems worked, and that's code for I'm gonna rage. And then I'm gonna run up this way.
That is all gonna be difficult terrain, by the way.
Okay, then I can't go that far. All of it, like the
Yeah.
whole map.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I think I
rubble.
can only go this far then.
It's rubble.
It's rubble and a steep cliff. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so y-
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. I feel like I could do something better than
Punch
just
it?
punch it.
Punching?
Punching it might at least make it look at me. So I'll punch it. I'll even reckless attack.
okay.
I'll just be Theo just like sprints up the side of the wall, jumps off, and tries to like Superman punch the owlbear. Got a 20.
That hits.
20 to hit. For 12 damage.
For 12 damage. Okay.
And then I'll just bonus action offhand attack it as well.
Okay.
And get another 25 to hit.
Okay, that also hits.
And 11 damage that time.
Okay. You punch this owlbear twice, and it visibly kind of rocks backwards. It will turn and it will swipe at you.
That makes sense.
It has advantage because you reckless attacked.
Yep.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yep.
And the second attack is a 15.
That does not hit me.
Okay. So only one of its blows lands as it lashes out with its claws at you, dealing 12 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Slashing. As it just rips its claws across you, but it starts backpedaling almost instantly, realizing you're a lot stronger than it. Satara.
I'm gonna throw a starry wisp at it.
Okay.
I do not.
You miss.
Yes.
Whiff.
Your starry wisp goes flying over as it kind of retreats back below the wall, like you just miss it.
It flinches from getting hit too
Yeah.
hard.
Do you want to move closer? Do you want to move at all? or no?
Not really. Let's have. Owlbears are mean.
Yeah. Ruby.
Ruby is her whole right arm is gonna catch on fire, and she's gonna kind of walk up and boom, try and
You
shoot
wanna
it
go-
with.
Are you gonna go forward?
Yeah.
Or? Okay. Not too
not
forward.
Too far forward.
Just enough that you can see it.
More than 20.
That hits.
Great. I should have looked at what the. I didn't think it would actually work. For 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then she backs up.
Okay.
One smidge.
Mari will use all of her movement to move up the hill because she was staying pretty far back. Move her again.
One more.
She's one more. Sorry. Move her 2 more squares. She's moving all of her movement, like running, like.
Oh, I get it.
Right. Yeah. She's not. Her action is also move.
Using an action move. As
Yeah.
well. Got it.
As she rushes up the hill, kind of was pretty far behind. Bob, you can see this thing already starting to backpedal. And kind of half-heartedly like snaps at Theo as it's trying to back away, just trying to give itself some space.
Mhm.
It looks like it's probably gonna run.
Bob's gonna hop to the top of the wall and roar.
Get as big as he can.
Yeah, and make as much noise and look as just super impressive and scary.
You want to make an intimidation with advantage?
I'm intimidated.
Are you though?
If Bob roared at, yeah.
16.
Yeah. Okay. And it kind of backpedals, like again, it lunged at you for a moment, and then it kind of turns and it turns to start running. Do you want to try to chase it, Theo? Or
No, I'm
okay.
absolutely gonna
Yeah.
let it run away.
It'll just rush out the other side and just straight out and down the hill as it just leaves the corpse behind. It knows it's beat. It's just running.
It's a smart owlbear.
Great. I'm going to look to see if anything else noticed us.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Bob is also going to check.
You want to make a perception check?
Yeah.
Go for it. Mari heaves, breathing heavily as she reaches the top from the sprint. Even that 30 feet was a lot.
Uphill.
Uphill. She's
in
like,
bad terrain.
okay.
I can't see anything. It's all rocky.
18.
18? Okay. You hear the echoes of the owlbear as it runs down the hill, rocks clattering as they kind of roll down the hill
Mm-hmm.
into the valley. But nothing else kind of reacts or moves.
Okay, I'm going to walk the perimeter of the wall and scan out in the surrounding area, see if I see
Yeah.
anything.
I will climb inside.
You climb in, and again, you see the same thing Bob did. It looks like the remnants of like a camp. You can see the campfire on the other side. You see awnings, just basic like animal skins that have been tied up to kind of give some sort of cover. You don't see any bedrolls though. You see like pickaxes and shovels and digging implements all kind of in this pile of rubble next to this archway that leads in. You can tell that was once just covered with rubble when the tower collapsed, and whoever was here dug it out.
Looks pretty recent.
Yeah, it looks fairly recent. You see this pile of bones, this mostly eaten deer corpse laying in one side next to the fire pit, but that the owlbear was rooting through and was eating. It looks like the owlbear probably came in and was just like, "Oh, free food."
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like this was recently excavated. This is definitely probably where we want to go. Also, there might be people down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to at least check it out.
Let's be on alert for traps. Yeah. I'm gonna start looking for magical stuff.
Does anybody know how to look for traps? Mari, are these runes usually trapped?
Yes.
Oh boy.
So I read in a Girl Like Jones book one time that tripwires are a thing, and sometimes, you know, they like do like a little like pull and then like rocks fall. So, you know, look for those things.
Yeah, I will look out for that.
Yeah, totally.
How accurate is
Usually-
Gorlock Jones?
Not
It's-
very.
Totally must
Mari
be
says.
perfectly accurate. I don't know what you're talking about.
A lot of the times there's magical activations, things that you can't necessarily see. Sometimes there are pressure plates that set off things. They definitely like to use a lot of pressure plates, given that most of the time the Kenku would fly.
Okay.
Great.
Can we give me 10 minutes then?
Yeah.
Okay. And Ruby's going to start ritually casting Detect Magic so that when we walk in, I'm ready.
I'm gonna go up and put bunny ears behind your head while you're ritual casting.
Mari will walk over to the old campfire and she'll kind of kick it a little bit and then reach down and see if it's warm or not. She kind of says it's a cold fire. It's been at least a day.
Yeah, I'm
No coals.
I'm more worried that there aren't people down there and we missed our chance.
Yeah, she looks around for anything else. And 10 minutes go by. Your
All right, let's go.
detect magic comes off. Bob, as you've been wandering around, not wandering, but like kind of circling the perimeter.
As you've been wandering aimlessly.
No. As you've been circling the perimeter, keeping an eye outwards, you
So
haven't
boring.
seen anything.
Yeah.
Things seem quiet.
Good.
You see a few bits of wildlife, some deer on the other slope, but nothing else really.
Okay.
You step up to the entryway.
Yep. And I'm going to very, very, I'm looking around, looking to see if I see anything. I'm intentionally looking for pressure plates. And I'm looking for I'm looking for boot marks or anything from the previous people that came through, too.
Mhm. This tunnel and hallway is actually fairly large. They've cleared out just a portion, just enough that they could really get in. But as you step inside, you realize that this used to be about probably 20 feet in height, and it steeps down at a very steep angle. It's just a ramp down with tiled stone, covered with what you guess is probably a millennia of dust. But you can see the scuff marks of people who came in not too recently.
Cool.
You don't see any lights immediately around, though. Towards, as you look down, descending probably a good 50 feet, you can see a light blue glow at the end, where it kind of illuminates what looks like a floor, and it opens up to a leveled chamber down below.
You said there's a ramp?
Yeah, it's a ramp. It's a slope down.
So are we all following Ruby, I assume?
I'm point out the scuff marks. I'm walk along these. Like an idiot.
Bob is in the rear, making sure nothing sneaks up on us.
As you make your way in and down towards the kind of chamber below, that blue light flickers like almost like firelight, but it's blue. And as you approach the opening, you start sensing magic coming from within the room. You come out the very base, and you look at this very large, wide oval chamber. And you can see 3 statues. On the far side, you see a statue about 20 feet above the chamber floor, and this whole chamber extends 40 feet up. It's a pretty large chamber. On the far side, you see about 20 feet up the statue of an eagle or a rock's head, mouth agape with blue fire for eyes.
Cool.
And then on the left and right, you can see 2 alcoves. One of them is empty. The one to your right is empty, but the one to your left has what looks like an eagle, giant eagle statue in it, a good 20 feet up as well. And it's just perched there. Its eyes also alight with like a blue flame. On the chamber floor, you see a set of corpses. 5 corpses, charred and broken, just strewn about. They're not rotted. They look relatively recent.
I think we found them.
And you see a shattered looking statue at the base on the right hand side. At the far end of the room, below the rock's head, you see 5 pillars making a pentagramal kind of orientation, with what looks like a metal kind of flooring, raised flooring, with a mosaic on it of this strange kind of reddish metal, placed in the center.
Do the bodies look takery?
They're burnt.
They're really burnt, so I
They're
can't tell.
really burnt and
Okay.
maimed, like to the point where like the clothes have been burned off or burned onto the bodies.
Okay.
So statues
Um,
spit fire when you mess up. Got it. I got it.
So which alcove is empty? The west one or the east one?
That one,
Okay, the east one.
Okay.
the right one.
All right.
Not like everyone's rights different or anything like that. No.
Does it look
Mar-
like this rubble was probably a statue that came out of the empty alcove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like they might have broken one.
Mari, I think they triggered a trap.
No shit, Sherlock.
I think
Or
you mean
Gorlock.
Gorlock.
Yeah.
No shit, Gorlock.
Are both of the statues like fully glowing, like magic? Are they like?
The statue on the ground is not glowing, but the statue up on the side is glowing. And the statue at the eagle head, the rock's head at the far end is also glowing.
Okay. And nothing in the pentagram
Nope.
area.
And there's no doors out of here, right?
Nope.
Bob, careful.
Bob's just going to advance to right there and see if he sees anything else. Anything that might have escaped his, from the back.
You can appear in. You note on one of the pillars, so this one straight ahead of you, directly ahead of you, about 15 foot up, there's kind of a perch, like a rod of stone, kind of set out that something like a bird could perch on.
Okay.
And you notice there's a lever up there,
Perfect for a Kenku sort of a thing. How
Yeah.
high did you say it was?
15 feet.
And the ceiling is 40 feet?
Yep.
Is there anything on the ceiling that we could like hook onto? Like, is there like, I don't know, it's like, I want to
Hook
throw
shot,
a
hook shot.
We have a grappling hook, and some rope. I want to see if there's any way we can like hook it on the ceiling and swing across, Gorlock Jones style.
You sure that's not a different Jones?
Yeah, I feel like that's Grindiana
Don't
joke.
say that. Don't even come close. We're not messing with the mouse.
Is there anything on the ceiling that I think we could hook onto?
You see other perches.
on
like,
the ceiling?
Yeah. Not on the ceiling, but on the walls, like high up on the walls.
Okay. I assume you share the lever with the
Yeah.
class.
I see a lever up there. I don't know what it does, but
That seems way too obvious. Like, it cannot be that easy.
they didn't make it that far.
It can be if you use your flick me in the nose trick.
I don't think it goes far enough. I would have to be at halfway there.
Can't you just like hit it? It's a
Mari-
lever, right? Just hit it
Mari
with something.
steps up to like the edge of the chamber, and she looks around and she goes, well, this is definitely Kenku ruins.
How high's the closest perch around the walls?
So they're anywhere between 10 feet and 30 feet off the ground, and they're just kind of spaced somewhat at random along the walls.
This is a ancient Kenku barbecue pit. They would hang out on the walls and then barbecue.
Wait
in the
till the roast
center.
was done down there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So Bob wants to kind of examine these perches and see if he could maybe jump up to one. 10 feet high is not a task for an 8-foot tall guy, but
Yeah.
see if he could jump up to one and make his way across until he could get closer and maybe.
You could, but you'd have to step into the chamber first to kind of reach the first one.
He's gonna do that.
'Kay.
He's gonna step into the chamber and jump up to the first perch and lift himself up.
And I'm gonna keep my eyes on this statue
'Kay.
as he goes.
As you step in, like your first step into the chamber, the fire in the rock's eyes flares, and the fire itself kind of rushes out of the eyes and forward into roughly the center of the room between the two alcoves where the statues would be. And it hits the center on the floor and kind of bursts upwards, and then it forms into this avian bipedal creature.
The fire does.
Yes.
We got a phoenix.
And
Became a
the
Kenku.
A
flickering.
legged phoenix.
Yeah, a phoenix avatar.
No, it's humanoid. It's a humanoid avian
It's a
creature.
Kenku.
It doesn't look like any Kenku you've ever seen.
Oh, just kidding, I lied.
It's standing much taller with wings that are tucked behind it. But as you take that step in, it appears, it looks at you, and it just holds up a hand wardingly.
Is it intelligent?
Hey Bob,
Hello?
the fire spirit says don't do that.
Yeah, Bob freezes as soon as he sees the flames go up and then the flames shoot out. He's just holds stock still. Is the flamey guy looking at Bob?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it
Bob-
kind of flickers, and like you see the image kind of distort here and there, especially on the side where the broken alcove is.
Mhm.
Like
We
it-
mean you no harm and no disrespect.
It doesn't make any sounds. You hear the crackle of flames is about it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna light my hand on fire and hold it out and see if it reacts to another flame in the area.
It looks to you as you make that gesture and sees the flame
It's
in
like
your
a-
hands.
It's like a
High five.
like a handshake.
Like a handshake. And it kind of tilts its head to the side a little curiously.
Hello?
That's all it does.
You wouldn't happen to speak common, would you?
It does not respond.
Hey, go do us a favor and jump on that lever, flame thing.
You point at the lever, and
Uh-huh.
it turns and it looks at the lever, then looks back at you.
Worth a try.
It was worth a try.
It seems to be reacting to what you do.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go take a step forward. I'll take a step towards it,
I have-
up to where Bob is.
I have an idea.
All right.
As you
I want to see if I step up to the border.
Yep.
just a little fast. See if it gets mad. I have shield. Hopefully that'll save my life. It won't. Fun fact. Does not save you from barbecue. Fun fact. I want to see if it will mimic what I do.
So first, Theo steps up.
Sorry.
Yeah, as Theo steps up, again, it lifts its hand warningly, telling you to stop, making the gesture to stop. You pause, but Satara moves up and takes one step past you. It kind of takes 1/2 step back as you step forward. And the eagle in the alcove, its eyes flare a bit more. And it looks at the eagle, and then it looks back at you.
So it's not mimicking what I'm doing.
No, and then it just gestures at the corpses on the ground.
Should I break the statue?
Hold on.
I say to the flame spirit.
I was hoping it was gonna mimic me, and I could get it to pull the lever by moving, so it does what I do.
Yeah, I get it, but that's not happening.
I think it is more of a guardian.
Hey Mari, is there any like known respectful gestures or anything?
Not that I know.
Maybe we can try
Kenku-
bowing or something? I don't know.
That seems lame. Does the spirit have any response to the question I asked?
No.
Okay.
Should we just blast the lever?
It just kind of
Is
like
the lever towards us?
it looks like it's watching you and listening to you, but it doesn't seem to understand your words.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
I
I'll point at the statue and do one of these.
Oh no!
It kind of like tilts its head again, then like looks at the statue, looks at you, then looks at the corpses on the ground. And after a moment of you guys kind of like trying to see,
I want to pull out my notebook and a piece of charcoal, and I'm gonna draw a very crude version of the crown and like a little gem, and then I'm gonna put a big cross through it and draw a little picture of me with a down, like a thumbs down, and then I'm gonna hold it out. And then I'm gonna point to the gem and point at the rock statue. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Very intricate pictoglyph charades combo.
It doesn't speak our language. I'm trying.
Right? I'm like, I don't even think it's a terrible idea.
as you draw in a picture, it looks and sees the picture from a distance.
But it's got really good eyesight because it's an eagle, right?
And it will lift up a hand and like gesture you forward, like point at you and gesture you forward.
All right, I will go forward.
I'm just
I
like,
hate
Theo,
it.
Theo, no. Theo, no. No, Theo.
As you step up past where Sataro is, again, you see the eagles and eyes flare again in the alcove, but it doesn't move at all.
I'll walk all the way up until it tells me to stop, or if like I'm right in front of it, I
Yeah,
will.
as you
light.
walk up to
Green light.
this flaming kind of avian creature, and it kind of looks at you and looks down at the paper.
I'm not sure how to tell you, but we think that the thing, this, and she points at the gem thing. We think this is here, and people are gonna come to take it, and they might know where this spot is, so we want to put it somewhere else.
Bob points at all the bodies.
Looks at you and sees, and looks down at the bodies, and then it looks at the door, at the platform, and then it gestures at the bodies, and then points at the platform.
So Ruby's gonna like go grab one of the bodies, and like we'll be looking at it,
It shakes its head.
and then points me, like me, on the platform.
It gestures again at the bodies, and
You'll
then
die.
gestures at the platform.
I'm unsure if it's saying if we get on the platform, we'll all die.
I feel like that's what it's saying.
Right, but I don't know what else to do.
Hey, draw another picture of you taking the gem and putting it in a safe box.
Mari, like, she kind of sees the gestures and the miming going on, and that thing is like, it's intelligent.
Yeah, like it's obviously
Yeah,
smart.
Do you speak
It's-
the ancient language?
No one does.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem here.
And it hasn't said a word
Wait.
at all, though.
It's smart. Can I message it directly and bypass the language thing? Because you understand messages, right?
I don't remember how that works. I don't remember if it auto
Yeah, I mean, you
translates.
could try.
Check the book.
Or just try it and see what happens.
Yeah, that works too.
But again, it gestures at the bodies, and then it gestures insistently at the platform,
I'm gonna
and
look
then
at
it
it.
gestures at the broken statue,
I can go cast mending on the statue.
and then it gestures back at the
I like your other idea better.
I like my other
platform.
idea better. I'm gonna try casting message and see if the Firebird can be a recipient for message, and I'm going to say bad takers, bad Retroy, I'm gonna use their proper name, are coming to take the gem.
I need you to make a concentration check.
Sag. I think casting spells in here was not a smart idea. Oh shit, I rolled really good though. Unnatural 20.
As soon as you start casting, its head snaps up from whatever gesture it was making and looks directly at you. And then in a whoosh of just flame, it's pulled back into the eagle, the rock's mouth at the back of the room, and the rock's mouth opens wide and it lets out this ear-piercing screech that echoes throughout the entire chamber. It is almost completely deafening.
Don't cast spells, don't cast spells, don't cast spells.
As it does that, the eyes flare on the eagle that is on the side of the alcove, and its wings open up and it takes off from above and swoops down directly at Ruby's in the center of the room.
Can
Right, 'cause
I?
I'm-
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I would love to intervene.
I will let you. Yeah, you can make one attempt at something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go dive tackle Ruby out of the way of this.
Okay, you're gonna
creature.
rush forward and try to. Anyone else want to try to do anything?
Bob's going to hit it with a ray of frost.
Okay, you can go ahead and make the attempt.
Do I have like one
Satara.
action or one full round action?
So you were casting the message, so
Okay.
you were in the middle of that, unfortunately.
Oh man. I don't suppose an 8 works.
As your message goes off, Satara, like you sense that presence is here, but immediately it's gone as soon as you try to reach out to it with message. Bob, you reach out, you shoot some frost out as this thing just swerves past it. Theo, you rush forward just as Ruby's kind of looking up as this eagle swooping down. As it's swooping down, fire just rains down from it.
Shield
as
up.
it swoops down. You both of you can make dexterity saving throws at advantage. Shield is in your actual shield,
No.
not shield is in the spell.
No, not the spell.
Okay.
12.
12?
14.
Okay. You succeed. You do not.
We are resistant to fire damage, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
Great.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You take a whopping 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, bludgeoning?
bludgeoning?
Yes.
Not fire?
It's both.
and 11 points of fire.
But wait, there's more.
Okay.
I
So
gotta do
that's
math.
You got hit with a
That's-
meteor, basically.
As it rains down molten like rock on top of you as it swoops
You got
overhead.
hit with a meteor.
Everyone can go ahead and roll initiative now.
Hey.
That's not initiative.
Ooh,
I know.
my initiative sucked.
Again?
Pick a different dice.
Bro, you gotta retire that thing.
It goes to dice jail. Off to dice jail. it
I need a
goes.
dice jail.
You need to shake it up more so that all the sediment
did,
isn't
I
in the.
All right, who got higher than 20?
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
Okay, who got higher than 15?
19.
16.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
So you're still a funny guy, but
Bob almost got higher than a 20.
It's true, almost.
Higher than 10? Okay, 1 second. Because Mari at least got higher than 10. What'd you guys get?
3.
5.
I've had 3 fumbles today.
You're doing good. You're just saving your rolls for when you need them.
I feel like I kind of need them right now.
Not even important.
Bob, it's your turn. So this thing is currently right there.
Right there, huh?
Yep.
Okay, Bob is going to use Step of the Wind and race forward super fast.
Okay.
Jump
So
off of this
fast.
dead body. Grab onto that perch and reach up and pull that lever down.
Okay.
Is that the right spot? I think it's.
Yes, that is
Oh,
the
it
right
is?
pillar.
Okay.
So Bob, you rush forward, rush past as you and you jump up. Bolt-
Carefully, never
Yeah.
stepping on that.
Yeah, I believe you.
In, the
And
death
you
part.
grab that lever and you yank on that lever. As you pull that down, you hear some. You feel resistance as you pull. You hear something move in the pillar. Some chains, it sounds like, and then that platform breaks in half and swings down. And you're hanging from this from this perch. You look down, and about 60 feet down is the floor.
Okay.
As it opens up into what looks like a large, almost roughly circular silo that descends down, and there's a platform about 40 feet down, and it looks like the pillars continue all the way down, but you see it level out at what you think is some other like platform or level about 60 feet down.
Okay. After doing that, Bob is just going to kind of do a backflip off of the perch and land
Okay.
on the ground.
Yep. And those
And that's
doors
his
hang
move.
open. All the while, this eagle head is screaming.
Ah.
Yeah.
So it's loud.
Yep.
Loud, loud.
So the whole dungeon is aware. Anything inside, it knows.
That's your turn.
Anything
Ruby.
outside also probably knows.
Yeah.
Does Bob have enough left to kind of gesture that there's a hole here and we should go down it?
I mean, there's no way I'm jumping down that hole right now. Ruby is like, fire against me? So rude. And then she looks up and she's like, okay. And puts her hand up and shoots 3 magic missiles at.
Make a concentration check.
17.
Okay. This scream is ear splitting, and it is hard to focus.
Oh, wait, just
on-
kidding. 19.
Yeah, it's hard to focus on your magic. And you can feel something kind of trying to draw your magic away. But you managed to get your spell off.
Good to know. 10 points of
Okay.
damage.
These 3 darts lash out and smash into this thing, blowing off sparks and fire and molten stone.
Yeah, and it's force damage, and
Yep.
Ruby's gonna scream out, magic is really hard to do here.
And it will just drop down and just start scratching at you with its talons.
Wish I had shatter right about now.
True.
Does a 19 hit you?
It does.
Okay. And a 10 will miss.
Yes.
You will take. If I can roll well on their actual like physical damage, it'd be great. He does
No.
4 slashing.
No, that's
damage to
okay.
you.
You can keep
Yeah,
up
we're
the
fine
good
with
work.
this.
And 2 fire damage.
Stay the course.
So, Mr. DM,
Yes.
this creature has attacked someone that is not me
Yeah.
within 5 feet of me.
It
Yeah.
sure has.
And therefore, I am upset with it, and I punch it.
Oh,
Okay.
and I think, do you get to do that before he finishes his attack?
I get to do it,
When they make the
yeah,
attack.
When
as
they-
like
okay.
after. It's a reaction to him attacking. It's reckless.
Yep.
just for all recording purposes. And that's 22 to hit.
22 hits.
All right, so it will take 10 damage, and
Okay.
its speed is now 0.
Okay. You are punching stone.
I sure am.
You are punching molten stone.
I've been.
It does not seem to be very effective.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yes.
As
It
you crack into it, you
hurts a
feel
bit.
the heat even searing your knuckles a little bit. Not have to hurt, but like, this thing is pretty massive. It's the size of a giant eagle.
Mm.
And that will make it Mari's turn. Mari will.
I took damage. I should have done concentration checks for holding up detect magic. That passes. Do
Okay.
you have a second one?
It would have been. It's 1 damage. It's 1 damage instance. That's
Yeah,
total.
I took one at the beginning though when
got
the
it,
thing
got it,
came
got
in. Okay, I think I passed both
Yep.
times.
Mari will move up 30 feet. Can you move her 30 feet, please? And she will quickly, hearing that the magic is not helpful, she is going to throw a dagger at it and miss. So the dagger goes flying overhead. And she will shout at Ruby, and she says, "Ruby, get out of there! Get out of the way!" Giving you bardic inspiration, and that's her turn. Theo, it's your turn.
That was my turn.
Yeah.
This creature was flying, even though it's made of stone, right?
Yes,
Like,
it is
flew
flying
at
above
us.
you right now.
Oh, okay. And how hot was it when I punched it? Like,
Very.
if I feel like I grab onto it, do I feel like that's gonna hurt me?
Yes.
Okay. What if I just grab one of its little chicken legs and try and throw it at the ground?
You can try.
I'm gonna try that. What would you like me to do to do so?
You'd need to make an attack against it.
Okay. 17 to hit.
17.
Mhm.
That does not. That does hit it. Actually, sorry.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong number for his AC. That does hit. So you grab him.
What other ACs you got over there? What? Okay, so you just want me to roll damage, or how do you want to do this?
So you were trying to grab it and just swing it.
Yeah, I
down?
just want to like pull it away from Ruby, away from the hole.
Okay.
I have push on my unarmed attacks if that helps or not. But the goal is to move it more than to do damage.
Okay.
Like you want to grab it and then super behind you.
Just like grab one of its legs, throw it that way.
Go ahead and make an athletics check then,
Okay. Yeah.
because you have to. You are trying to move this thing against its will.
23.
Okay, you succeed. You grab it, you pull it away and from Ruby and down and into the ground.
Okay, I'll move it. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it. And I'm assuming you're also trying to hurt it a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah, if I can. I'm
Yeah, go
literally
roll your
trying to
damage.
throw it at the ground. Okay, fitting. 8 damage.
Okay.
Is it prone?
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, deal. 22.
Oh wow, you do a good job.
21 actually. 21.
Wow, rude.
It's this guy throwing firebirds at us.
fair point. Yeah. Step off.
You take 9 points of fire damage as it hits the ground and fire kind of rushes out at you towards your face. And you kind of move to the side.
Not in the face.
Sears the side of your face. You don't take all the damage.
Not my money maker.
Is it prone?
It is now prone, yes.
Awesome.
And luckily, you are not blinded.
That is lucky.
Bob.
Bob is going.
What?
Oh, wait, Satara.
Yeah.
Rude.
Point of order.
Point of order. It's Satara's turn first. Sorry.
As a bonus action, I'd like to activate my shift.
Mm-hmm.
Mark that. I forgot to erase it. That's fine. So I have 40 feet of movement now.
Uh-huh.
No, sorry, I have 50 feet of movement. I forgot I have mobile feet.
Where do you want to go?
I want to give that other bird a piece of my mind. I want to come out and tell its brother to go back, put it home.
You're gonna rush over to the eagle head, the rock head.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let's double move.
Okay.
Ooh.
Satara just books it past to the other side.
I want to see if there's like I want to look. I want to get this bird a piece of my mind, but it doesn't understand me. So I also want to look if there's levers, like something to turn the birds off.
It's just screaming loudly.
And it sounds like I can't really cast very well, so I'm looking for another option.
You could break the statue.
This bird wasn't rude. The other bird's rude.
That's your turn then?
Yeah.
So
double move.
that's the stone statue that's making the
Yeah,
scream, right?
yeah. Yeah, it's the rock head.
Right.
When I did cast my message, did I feel that magic siphoning effect?
Yes, you did.
Did I determine which direction?
It came from the head,
The eagle or the rock?
the rock head.
All right.
Bob.
Bob is going to lightning strike the eagle.
Okay.
$20 unnatural.
That hits.
Okay.
Crack of thunder, lightning lashes out from Bob, striking at this thing.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point and lightning strike it 2 more times.
Smack, smack.
Right.
Lightning bolt,
So,
lightning bolt,
16?
lightning bolt.
That hits.
Literally 3 of them.
And, ooh, a miss.
Okay.
Have your dice been hanging out with my dice?
Yeah, we'll keep our stuff a little too close together. 9.
9 more damage. Okay. You shoot more lightning at this one, just shoots to the side, cracks against the stone.
Mhm.
And
And for his movement, he's going to rush up here next to Satara.
okay.
And see if there's anything about this that looks vulnerable. Like the fire in the eyes, maybe put that out, or just it's
You
Start
could
with
try.
the
You could
water.
certainly try if you had like water.
You have canteen?
Is
You have a
it-
canteen?
Or your ray of frost,
Have
maybe.
you seen my mini? He's
But it's-
holding out a canteen.
It's 20 feet up. It is 20 feet up.
Okay.
So he could toss Satara up there.
Yeah!
could toss
do
the
it,
tar
do
out
it,
there.
do it.
Ruby, it's your turn.
Yes, the stack piece of my
Oh
mind.
man, I don't. Theo just got it so that it's not right next to me, but I can't really cast magic effectively. So
I mean, you don't know what happens if you fail the concentration check. And so far, you've been fine.
Yeah.
But you do
I'm
know
not really.
it's difficult
It's
to
difficult to
magic.
cast.
Yes.
I am going to flank it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stab this sucker with my dagger.
Gonna stab a rock with a dagger?
I'm
Dagger
gonna go
just
for like
melts.
one of the
Gaps.
gaps in it, and I'm shooting for that.
Parts of it are cracking from the lightning and the
Oh,
being
you know what? We
smashed
should have brought the
around.
pickaxes.
I'm probably not gonna hit.
You have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage. That's right. That will definitely hit. That's 19 plus 5.
That hits
All right.
for a whopping
That's the wrong thing.
3 damage. That's my guess. You didn't even get it. Roll it in the
But I got a 4.
roll it in the thing.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
So your guess was accurate.
3 damage.
And then, how does Theo look?
Yeah, pretty okay.
Okay.
Little singed. More
That's-
annoyed that you just ran over here.
Where's she going?
That's all I can do.
Um.
I assume I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
No. Oh
No?
no. Yeah. No.
No, yeah, no. Which one?
No, you don't. It kicks out and away from you, or tries to. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're just gonna let it go.
No, I'm not.
Does he get
24.
advantage?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
24 is pretty
It was prone.
Yeah, but that doesn't help
That
with that.
doesn't-
No.
That's only.
I'm
like-
trying.
yeah.
I appreciate you.
It tries to kick away from you. It does not succeed, but it will lash at you once, and miss, because
Lovely.
I rolled a 1.
I am not upset.
What a
I'm
shame.
sorry.
good. Or it sprains its wing.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
Mari will also rush up next to Theo,
Don't no.
I got her.
Guys.
with her
Gotta have
rapier
another
out.
team meeting.
Gotta discuss some things.
She will stab it with her rapier.
I guess there's that.
Doing 13 points of damage to it as
I
she
mean,
wow.
drives her rapier down into it.
That is an impressive amount of damage from a rapier.
It went right down the throat.
Actually, let's double check if that was a critical. Nope, I rolled the same number twice because she has advantage for it being prone. And you see it go through the stone like it was flesh.
Hey, you've got detect magic on, right?
I do.
Is
Her sword is
Mari's-
magical.
Yeah, I'm like, is her sword magic? Yeah.
Ah. Theo, come here.
Theo, it's your turn.
I was right next to you.
And
how,
you moved away from him.
How battered does this?
It looks pretty
creature-
battered.
It does look like it's getting pretty beat up.
Its wings are cracking and breaking. Now, sorry. Mari needs to make a dexterity saving throw. She succeeds.
Yay.
She will take.
Good job, Marmar.
She will take 4 points of fire damage.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just continue pummeling it if it looks
'Kay.
like it is getting weakened. Hiya.
Brute strength and ignorance will overcome.
17 to hit.
That does hit it.
Especially when the
The other
Retori come in
attack.
behind us and now there's no
The
guardian.
attack is definitely a miss. Rolled a 1 and a 2.
Ow.
Ooh. Roll better, guys.
And then 10. Oh, wait. No, just kidding. 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. You crack your fist into the stone, and then
And
you
I'm
try
just
to
kind of like, ah.
yeah, and then you try to punch the other one. You miss it, and you hit the floor instead.
It kind of blends in. It's
Yeah.
all,
Yeah.
it's all
All
rocks
stone.
down there.
Satara.
Alley-oop me. Can we do joint movement? Can
Yes,
we
'cause
alley-oop
you-
me?
yeah.
Okay. Bob pulls his quarterstaff off his back and sticks it out to her,
I hop on it.
and he just eats her just as high as he can.
Okay. So you get thrown upwards.
Yep. And then I'm gonna take the canteens and I'm gonna quickly splash water all over the eyes of the rock. I love it.
Put the fire out. Blind that sucker.
How do you like it?
So you have a water skin, right? You can just throw the water skin into it.
The water, it's not gonna explode. It's not made out of glass.
True. Yeah, I guess you just try to spray water on it. The eyes sizzle, and the fire kind of dims down a little bit, and the
I
screeching.
need a decanter of endless water.
The screeching quiets slightly, but it doesn't go out completely.
Why are you a hater of joy?
I'm saying it would work if you had more water.
So you're up there hanging, right?
No.
Yeah. No, I'm coming back down. You have to catch me, and then I'm gonna take your water ski, and we're gonna do it again.
Okay.
Yeah. And
like this
Satara
plan.
falls, and you catch her, and it's
Yep.
your turn, Bob. So
And Bob grabs his scorpion staff and holds it out, and she gets on there, and he yeets her on there again to the other eye.
And I've collected his water bottle.
Yeah.
Which is a bigger water bottle.
Yeah, it's a bigger water
It's
bottle.
a bigger
Bob's
water
a big
bottle.
boy, and he has a lot of
Oh my
hydration.
God.
Have you seen the size of that canteen?
You do you try to grab on and just try to dump it? The problem is you're not up there for very long to get all the water out either.
Yeah, I'll try and grab the
Okay.
rock's head and up it.
Okay, you grab onto the rock's head, catching yourself there, and you just start dumping water into the eye socket. The water, the eyes, the flames sputter
So dumb.
and spark. And as you're dumping the water in and it starts to extinguish the fire inside, the eagle, you see the fire start extinguishing and going down.
It's working.
And it doesn't go quite out yet. It's died down quite a bit, but it's not out yet.
But am I out of water?
No.
Okay.
Ruby, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stab this thing again
Okay.
at advantage.
Yeah.
And what's the inspiration die?
Hit the fire.
It's a D6.
D6.
Does hers get applied to attack rolls?
It gets to apply to attack
Yes, it
rolls,
does.
and it will get applied to your damage.
Oh, that's what it was. I
Yep.
knew it was. I was like, it's extra fancy for some reason.
She is a College of Valor.
16 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
The inspiration coming in handy.
9 points of damage
9 points
thanks
of
to that
damage.
extra.
As you drive your dagger down into this thing, it bites through the stone. It seems like some of the magic that was protecting it has weakened, and you're actually breaking into this thing.
Nice.
It angrily will attempt to break out again from Theo, and
Good
want me
luck,
to roll?
bro.
yes,
Okay.
athletics.
Hiya! 22.
That's gonna have to be merch now. He just keeps going hiya.
You know, one of these days you'll meet a creature that can out grapple you.
Well, then I'll
I
just
doubt
have
But it's
to-
not
but
today.
this is not that day.
But this is not that day.
Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
Okay.
It ties my armor class, so it should hit me, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It does 11 slashing damage to you
Okay, that hurts a little.
and 4 fire damage.
Math. Yep, that hurts a little.
Then Mari will go and she will stab it, critically.
Yeah.
So 8
Represent
plus
my
4
rock.
is 12 plus
You've got to call
16
that.
points of
That's
damage.
terrible.
As she just drives her rapier down straight into its chest and pins it to the ground as it's still writhing there. But you can see it's starting to break apart. It's losing its form. Theo.
Yep. It's smash. I'm gonna, we'll see. We'll see how if I hit or not for description purposes. So 19 to hit,
You hit.
and then a lot more. 25 to hit,
Yeah.
and then 12 damage.
It goes down after that first hit. It breaks apart.
Okay, so I'm just kind of holding it there, and
Yeah.
I just as I'm kind of holding it, and it's trying to get away, and it's slashing at me. I just take my foot and I just kick its head off.
Nice.
It breaks apart, and as soon as it starts separating, it just crumbles to just pieces at your feet. Meanwhile, Satara and Bob are over at the head, and Satara's
Watering
just
the
dumping water.
plants.
Water is just pouring out of the mouth now onto Bob, who's below, like getting ready to catch Satara.
Carefully watching.
And as the fire extinguishes, like
You know, you're supposed to get it on the fire, right?
the screech turns.
Shut up, Bob. This isn't as easy as it looks.
The screech turns to a hiss and then dies down into silence. And that's where we'll end the episode.
Huzzah!
And I
I
hold my
did not
concentration.
think that was gonna work.
Nice job.
Well done, everyone.
Good job, everyone. You defeated the Flame Guardian.
Ruby high
I don't
fives
think
Mari.
that's how we were supposed to defeat them.